Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole, and if you are new here, there is the right subscribe button down below. Click to be notified every single time I upload a video. And if you're returning, hey, welcome back. As you can tell, I'm not in my room. I'm actually in Orlando in my sister's house on the way to Epcot because this weekend is Joey Fatone performing for the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. You're gonna notice the shirt. Let's get into it. It is hot out, but
you think?
we made it to Epcot. Like I was saying before, somebody's trying to airdrop shit to me. Decline, I don't know who you are. So we made it to Epcot. Joey Fatone is here performing 4 nights, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I took the days off from work, we're here. We also did a meet and greet package. Only 28 people were able to get it. You had to buy the shirts in order to meet him. The catch was it was $28, but it was also $150. So I bought it. But that's later on tonight. We're gonna go ride Guardians because it's her first time. And we're gonna have some fun and see what we can do. I'm gonna film for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So luckily, since he's doing 3 sets each day, that's 12 sets. I got plenty of opportunities to record everything. Let's go have some fun. So our boarding group was called about an hour and a half ago, but they still let us in. You ready?
Oh yeah, but I'm scared, but excited.
Your first time.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna love it. I told her to hold on to me if she gets scared. So we were getting off Guardians of the Galaxy and we ran into Matt Cornett, which is in Disney's Channel's Zombies 3 and High School Musical, the musical series. And he was with Pierce, but I didn't notice it was Pierce, and Pierce ran up the stairs, and I'll post pictures here. I figured out that they're here this weekend for the Zombies dance party at Disney Springs, and you'll see that. Obviously, we're not going because we're here for Joey Fatone, but we took a picture with Matt, and you'll see that right here. Okay, what did you think of Guardians of the Galaxy?
It was awesome, and I lost my voice, and I kept coughing.
You didn't lose your voice though. You're still talking.
But I was coughing.
So when we got to the car, right, she was like, "No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it." She got scared, but
the usual thing with scary rides.
But I pushed her on, and then she did the death grip to my hands. And I'm gonna have to bleep that out because you can't curse on YouTube. So she liked it at the end of it. But that's it. We're under Spaces. I am buying the Magic Band Plus. And we're gonna walk around. The first show for Joey Fatone is at 5:30, so we're just gonna go walk around, make our way towards the American Pavilion now. It's 3:23. First show is at 5:30, and they are ready. Let us sit down. Second row. Look at that. So excited. There's Joey. She put my NSYNC shirt on. My OG original from like when I was a kid NSYNC shirt on. It's still big on her, but I put it on, so she matches. I see a lot of NSYNC shirts. I've seen one other person with the meet and greet t-shirt. I mean, there's only 28 of us, and not all 28 are meeting at the same time frame.
I see 2 others that are in a group.
Correction, now there's 3 other people back there. They're right there, and there's one back here somewhere. Like I was saying, not everybody has the same meet and greet time, and there's only 28 of us, so mine's at 8 o'clock. I don't know what those people are. But the bands came out, they're tuning as you can hear. We're about an hour away from the first show. So just sitting here relaxing. The band has Joey's face on their shirts. I want one of those shirts. How do I get one of those shirts? So it's 4:30 and some lady came up to me. I guess she works with Joey. And was like, "Oh, what's your name? Are you here for the meet and greet?" Like, obviously I have the shirt on. I'm here for the meet and greet. I told her my name, and she was like, "Oh, you're not on the list." I'm like, "Oh, I'm about the 8 o'clock one." She's like, "Oh, you want to meet him now, like after this show, or do you want to do it later? You can do it either one." I was like, "It doesn't matter. I'm gonna meet him today either way." And she's like, "Yeah, just if you want to meet him, he's gonna be over there after this. Go ahead." I'm like, "Okay."
you want to come in, sir. I'll show you. Come here. Come right over here. Come here. Stay right there, can't you? I got you. Come here. Oh, he don't even want. He don't want me to help him. He wants the microphone.
That's his dad.
You ready? I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the moonlight. Well, hell, let me hear 1, 2, 1.
First show done, it was great. Before the show even started, they said that they were gonna let us stay in the seats, but they kicked everybody out. So now we're in like the middle of the standby line. Don't think I'm gonna get the front again. Yeah. You can kind of see there's a meeting group right there. There's like 4 or 5 people with the shirt on, and he just came out. I decided to wait till later on because there was like 5 people there, so I just wanted more time with him. I don't know how many are gonna be on later on, so we'll see. But eventually I will get to meet him. Okay, so I was posting on Instagram for a bit because people were asking me questions, so you're gonna see those clips now just explaining how it works. And I'll put some weird thing because, you know, Instagram is vertical. You'll see them now. Hey everybody, so I'm getting some questions. They started letting people sit at 2 o'clock for the first show. That's how I was able to get second row. After the first show, they kicked us out, so now I'm in line waiting for the second show, which is the 6:45. Don't know where I'll get, but they're letting people in, so we'll see where I get. And then I'm assuming they're going to do the same thing for the 8 o'clock show. But for the first show, for sure, you can get front row or the first couple of rows if you get here like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just so I can show you guys, there's the entrance, and they've been letting people in, but it goes down and around this way, down this line, and it has a couple of switchbacks back and forth. So definitely plan accordingly if you're trying to come to one of the later shows and want to get a good seating area. I I was originally told by a cast member around 4 o'clock that they weren't going to kick us out because it was lightning in the area. So I assumed that I was going to have the second row or the first row for the second show, but it stopped thundering and lightning, so they kicked everybody out and made us get in line. So just so you guys are aware of that as well. Okay, so not that bad. We're not in the first section, but we're in the middle. So it's not that bad. You just gotta wiggle your way.
I just don't see our world, you know? That makes such a wonderful place, man. Let's do a little bit of a twist. Look at this stuff. How you doing? Here we go. Sorry, my bad. Again, we're learning this. Here we go. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders could one carry home? Looking around, do you think? Sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and clothes and things. I've got things and what's it do? Hey, you won't think about.
Okay, so I decided we're gonna meet Joey now. There's only 4 or 5 of us, so we'll see. Oh, there's more people coming in, but we're gonna meet Joey now. Okay, while we're waiting for Joe, there's the line for the 8 o'clock show. That's the start right there, and this is just stand by. That's all of that, and it goes back and forth, back and forth.
Do that.
There's Joey over there.
Search. Maybe cops coming out. Good? No. Wait, you're waiting for your kids. Okay. Hey, come in. Go right behind you. Yeah, just go under. Go under. Go under. There you go. All right.
Guys, clear the way! Clear the way!
Hold on, I'm gonna get a light for you.
So I made it back to my sister's house. You see the universal bag right there. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this because obviously like they hear singing music, so it's gonna be copyrighted, so I might just do a couple of clips here and there. But just to talk about the meet and greet, and you'll see the picture here. I had my niece with me, and I was like, oh, like can she go in with me? Because like obviously she didn't pay, or I didn't pay for her to meet Joey, because it was like $170-ish. So I was like, oh, like can she like come in, or like I have no problem leaving her right there in the corner. And they're like, no, bring her in. Joey was super nice. He like gave her a high five, and he was like, how did you guys like the show? And I was like, good. I was surprised that Ryan Cabrera came out, because he's supposed to be on the Pop 2000 tour with Chris and Old Town. And he was like, yeah, Ryan said that like he didn't want to do, like he would miss those 2 shows and he wanted to come do this. And I was like, oh, because like I saw his wife Alexa Bliss, which you'll see the clip of that here. Like I'm gonna see if tomorrow I see her and like get a picture with her. And like he wanted to come do this, and I was like, oh, so like people are wondering if Chris is gonna show, because they only had shows today and tomorrow, so Friday and Saturday. So we're wondering if like he's gonna show up on Sunday and Monday. And obviously I'm gonna post this after the weekend, because like I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But Joey was like, yeah, he's coming, that's a surprise. And I was like, you're telling me a secret? I was fangirling so hard. Like he gave me a hug, and he was like, oh my god, thank you guys. I was like, yeah, we'll be here for all 4 shows, all 3 shows each day. And he was like, oh, so you guys are liking it? I was like, yeah, it's good. And my niece was like in an original, like back from the 90s NSYNC shirt, and he was like, oh my god. And then he was like, wait, let's take some pictures. So I handed his manager my phone. So like I wanted to vlog it, but like I didn't want to vlog it. I didn't want to shove it in his face. So I mean, and I put it on live photos. So like there's little 3-clip videos, and you'll see maybe how, depending on how I edit it there. So he handed the manager my phone. He was like, hold on, I'm trying to get you guys with like the Epcot ball in the back. Oh, it was so funny. So I took a picture of my niece, and he was like, oh, how do you guys want to do it? Do you guys want to do it together? You want to do it separately? And he was super nice about my niece being there. And I was like I'm in love with this man. And so we took a group picture, ta-da, and then I was like, okay, do you want one by yourself? And my niece was like, why are you talking to me? Like, no, I don't want to do this. And I was like, okay, well, get out of the way because I want a picture of myself. And Joey laughed, and he put his arm around me, and I was like, and then, of course, like, I just died. And then my niece was like, oh, well, like, I was like, oh, what did you want to tell Joey before? And she was like, oh, we went to your hot dog stand. And he was like, oh, that's so cool. Did you like it? The french fries were the best. We're like, yeah, we had the french fries. Like, we drove 45 minutes up to, like, the food truck event. And he was like, yeah, I was going to go. I'm assuming he meant, like, recently. But we went a couple of, like, last year. And I'll post the video, link it up here. And which I wasn't going to say. I was just like, oh, like, we drove 45 minutes to go there. And he was like, yeah, I was supposed to go to an event the other day for the food truck, for his hot dog stand, but like I just flew in from Greece because we're filming my Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. I was like, oh my god, yes, you've been busy, like you've been going back and forth. I thought that I was gonna like stutter so much, but no, I was perfectly fine. And then I gave him another hug, and I was like, look, we're just gonna let you go because you have like 4 or 5 other people waiting for you. He was like, no, don't worry about it. Like, I was like, oh yes, we were the first ones to meet him at the 5:30 set. And then, well, I mean, you guys are gonna see clips. You'll see like 3 different t-shirts because each show he wore a different t-shirt. I mean, it's Florida, it's hot as hell, and the sweat. But for the last performance, originally I was supposed to have the 8 o'clock show meet and greet, and me and my cousins, because my cousin was there, we stood off to the side because we were gonna watch the fireworks. And like I kind of understand now why they didn't. Like they told me like, hey, like if you want to come earlier, definitely come earlier, because nobody had the 8 o'clock. I was the only one, or unless they told everybody else that had the 8 o'clock, because the 5:30 had like 7 or 8 people. So maybe, but like I don't know, there was no way of knowing that who had the 8 o'clock. But yeah, it was great. I still got 3 more days of it, so I think I'm just gonna put everything together. I don't know how much footage I have, again, copyrighted, but depending on how this is edited and if this video ends, that's it for now. Also, I forgot to say that Mur from Impractical Jokers, well, you'll see some clips, I don't know, because I was filming both vertical and horizontal for TikTok and Instagram and blah blah blah. I should have just like not filmed anything this first day and just enjoyed it, but it is what it is. I got 3 more days of filming to do. Mur from Impractical Jokers was here, and at the end, after the 8 o'clock show, he came out to like the crowd where everybody was standing. We were waiting around, and he just started taking pictures with everybody. So I got a picture with him too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, check out this video right above. If not, you can click over here in this little icon thing, and I'll take you to my channel. You can find some other videos to watch. Go ahead. I'll wait. Also, are you subscribed? There's a button down below for you to subscribe.